Asks me about the property all the time, but I don't trust her anymore, and so I don't give her any information. We will pay off the property when the time comes, and I'm not giving you any details about what I'm doing or whatever, because I'm tired of disclosing information that goes through the gossip mill of our broken family.
Kody, like, this new trailer, not even trailer, but this new episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 2 was just ridiculous. I think we have all gotten insight to see what's really going on with the land and how Kody is behaving. And the way he is behaving is as if he bought the land himself and it's all for him. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't have to share details, and he doesn't have to talk to the person who also helped him buy that land. Like, it was so ridiculous. The way we were screaming watching this episode was insane. You know, we'll talk about that on a different episode, but I just feel like so bad. I feel so sad for Janelle because I just feel like it's really unnecessary. The fact that he's like talking about, I'm not going to tell her anything because I don't trust her, and I have to decide if she wants to build, if I even want her as a neighbor. Who the hell are you? You're acting as if you had all this money and you just bought the land and it's just for you to decide, as if it's like, I feel like he has this entitled mentality that's kind of like, look, me and Robyn have stayed in this polygamy thing. You all left. So because you all left, I get all the land and the property and all that stuff.
Right.
And that's not how it goes. I just feel like it's very unfair. And I just feel like Kody has no rights. He's not entitled to anything. Like, you're not a victim. You can't pull this card as if like, oh my God, I'm the victim and woe is me. They all left me, so I get to keep this stuff as compensation. That's not how it works.
They kicked him out of his club, and it was his club to begin with.
First of all, you destroyed the club. You incinerated the club. Like, you literally crapped on it and then threw it in the trash. It said, I don't want this anymore.
It's interesting when he says, like, this is my club. Like, that's how he saw this whole thing.
Yeah.
As though this is some kind of club. It's not like this family that we are going to be under, God's head, right, and do his will.
I think it's probably a warped way of thinking.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I can say. Because at this point, it's like you've lost 3 wives, and you're still blaming other people. Like, you don't stop when you cross the mirror in the morning to go brush your teeth and say, maybe it's me. You don't sit on that and think maybe it's me.
Right.
Like, but years later, you're still blaming people and acting like a victim.
Yeah.
As if you're not the one who mistreated these women.
And he continues to say, not to act like a victim, but to act like a victim though.
Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, Janelle, like, girl, you need to follow Christine.
She was trying to tell her, but I think that Janelle, Kody said that she likes to brush things under the rug, and I think she does, but it's going to come out and bite her in the behind.
I know
if she doesn't lawyer up, because you can't navigate this on your own. Like you said, this is going to be a new precedent. Like, this probably has never happened before.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to lawyer up and let an attorney tell you like what you can get, what motions you can file. Even though, yes, you don't have some written contract with Kody, but there is something to be said for like a handshake or someone's promise to do something.
Yeah.
So while Robyn is going around saying, well, they said they talked themselves out of this family, or they decided they didn't want any part of this family financially, which is a lie. This my home was supposed. First of all, she told on herself.
A different one, though. Robyn's home and stuff like that, because that's a different topic.
Okay.
But I just feel like at this point, Kody needs to just get a grip.
Yeah.
And Robyn needs to stop lying.
Yeah.
And
This
just not
property
being
does not belong
truthful.
to you.
The property doesn't belong to you. That the house does not belong to you. None of it belongs to you people. Like
'Cause
none
you
you
guys got it like together.
yeah.
Everybody put money towards that. And,
Towards your house and all that.
and you have a show that
Yeah.
shows all of this.
Yeah.
Like to get evidence from this is the show. So you now just deciding you're not going to give them their cut. I mean, it's just up to Janelle. It honestly is up to Janelle. But you know
I just
what
feel
I
like
think?
Janelle needs to like you didn't follow, and I'm not trying to say she needs to be following Christine or whatever the case may be, but let's be honest. The housewife who really wasn't a house, which I mean she was a housewife, but she worked.
Yes, she
But the housewife really came out on top. I know you're like, oh my God, Christine is annoying me and this da 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 da. Like you need to listen to Christine because you're still here with blinders on, and you are about to be taken straight to the bank. Like Christine left with an asset, and you are only depending on the asset of land, which is not promised because Kody's not even talking to you.
And what if Kody just decides not to pay for it? Like,
Just lets it go
that's
to the
what
wayside.
happens.
Yeah.
If he just decides not to pay for it.
Janelle needs to take a clue from Christine and really get it together.
Wherein maybe an attorney can post some kind of injunction where he can't sell the land, he can't just let it go without letting the other people who bought this land with him know that he's letting it go,
Yeah.
or he's not paying for it. Give them an option to buy him out.
Right.
Because even while Maddie was saying that, hey, maybe we can buy him out, even that is not a sure thing.
Yeah.
Because you haven't, you're not talking to Kody. You guys are sending text.
Yeah.
But he can avoid you until kingdom come.
Yeah.
But when you get an attorney involved, then he can't avoid that.
Yeah.
Oh, Janelle.
She's making poor
Kody
decisions, I feel.
But a lot of times I think that, and it's not just Kody, I think. Sometimes when men get out of relationships, they feel like, well, this was my money, or like they have this unwillingness sometimes to give someone their due. I mean, Kody is not the only one that I have seen, I've heard from, who thinks this way, so.
Yeah, y'all, but you guys let us know what you guys think about this down below. It's just, I cannot believe this is how Kody is actually acting. Like, cause
keeping secrets. I don't tell Janelle everything because I don't want it to go down the gossip windmill.
That's just an excuse. You know that you have to talk to her, idiots. Like, she also was a part of buying the land. She has been your partner in crime with this whole bringing in money into the Tilly. If anybody deserves money from that, is definitely Janelle.
The thing is,
but Janelle did shoot herself in the foot. I mean, you depended on this man who your kids kept on telling you was not reliable, and you did not listen to him.
You went to Kody when he married Robyn. You asked him, eye to eye, bro to bro. Listen,
is anything going to change?
Is anything going to change, financially? Because that's what you thought about, right? And that's what mattered to you. And he was like, no, nothing's going to change. And this is Kody's way, just like how he took away like the emotional support aspect and the love aspect and the intimacy aspect that Christine wanted. So that's where he punished her.
Yeah.
This is where he's punishing Janelle because he knows that this part matters to her.
Yeah.
Right? So that's where he's punishing you since you don't want to get back together with him.
Oh!
So this is where he's punishing her.
Wow. He is an a-hole.
But I don't know why you don't see that, Janelle.
Like
he gave you the promise that nothing was going to change. And then in your words, for the last 10 years, things have changed, right?
Yeah.
Things have changed. And so you are still, I don't know, hoping on a prayer that Kody's going to do right by you when he hasn't for the past 10 years. Girl, he didn't even want to let you purchase a home. He wanted you to purchase Christine's home.
That man didn't care about
Up
you.
until then, he still hasn't talked about it.
Yeah.
He let you leave that trailer. When you were talking to him, you were trying to fill up water in little gallons for your trailer.
Yeah.
And you were out there by yourself. So he knew you didn't have a home then. Then you had to move to an apartment. He still didn't care. Up to now, he is not giving you your cut so that you can purchase a home.
Yeah.
And now he doesn't even bother to talk to you at all. And what are you thinking? And why are you like bucking against the idea of lawyering up? You know, you gotta, but he goes back to that throwing things under the rug, Janelle. You better take that from under the rug and take a good look.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, we will see you guys on the next video.